Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We are in the community area mowing for hay. I've done 2 of our grass fields and then we had a load of rain, so we had to stop. But yeah, we've got a clear morning at the minute, so we're going to crack on and get this done. So with the mowing for this area nearly finished, like I said, we mowed the 2 fields off screen, so we need to get those tedded first. This can sit drying for a bit, let's say. Probably gonna be the last cut of the year for both hay and silage, so we need to get this done. Yeah, this is the episode where we get our hay complete for the year. It feels like it's been a while since we've been working in this area, so it is nice to get back in and do a bit. I still like this area. It was a bit different, something to do with this section of the map. Gonna leave a bit of the grass around the tree, just because we all know what I'm like with crashing into stuff. But yeah, we'll get this done and we'll crack on with the tedding. So on to the tedding. We have set a courseplay course and the worker is cracking through it. We're going to position our Claas with the windrower. We won't start just yet. We'll just get into position ready for once they're done in field 4, and we can then move them to 35. It is a bit of an odd one, really. We are into the second part of September. Still got a fair bit of harvesting to do. I mean, it feels like we haven't done it for a while, but if we look at not the precision farming menu, there we go. So we've still got field 2 to harvest, field 20 and 22, and then obviously our sugar beets as well. It's going to be a busy month next month, so yeah, we are certainly not done with our harvest. I think we also need to think about planting, so we have a cunning plan. Thank you to Gaming with James for your suggestion. So what I think we're going to do is, if we have a look, we are going to put, and I'm just checking my notes because I did write it down. So field 2 is going to be wheat, and then field 3 is going to be soybeans. So that's the plan. Like I said, I've got my notes, so I'll hopefully remember in the future. But yeah, we've got a fair window to plant in, so we should get it done, and then we can relax through the winter. So yeah, happy with that plan. We are just looking through. Yeah, so it is soybeans. I wasn't sure what it was in field 2, couldn't remember. But yeah, so happy with that plan. We'll go with it, and yeah, that is what we're going to do. So tedding all done, moving it into field 35. It did a really good job in field 4. I'd done I think it was 3 headlands, quite a bit of an overlap on the headlands as well, and it didn't miss a bit, so job's a good one. So I think what we're going to do is we'll keep the same settings, clear the current course, and yeah, set that running. Now, it shouldn't take us too long to get this one done. I'll be interested to see how close we get to finishing the windrowing by the time the worker doing the tedding has completed, but we'll see. There we go. So I've kept it inside from the field margin a bit as well, just because I hadn't mowed right up to the fences and the walls, so no point in getting the worker caught. So they're going to crack on with that, and we can start the windrowing. So windrowing underway. Nearly finished this first headland. I'm trying to keep it reasonably square at the ends. That way then, when we do our up and down rows, we're not destroying the headlands. But yeah, easier said than done. Just going to close the gate to make sure the worker with doing the tedding doesn't get stuck. So yeah, because obviously we mowed right up to that, so we needed to clear it. So yeah, trying to keep nice square headlands, easier said than done, in field 35, as it's a bit of an odd shaped field, but we will manage. So I think I'm going to crack on with this. I'm going to square up both ends, do another headland, and we'll drop this into a bit of a montage, and we'll catch up once it's done. Last bit of the field now, and just dragging that section of headland into this last slither, just to try and keep it neat. Yeah, easier said than done though. And then we can get into field 35. The tedding is just about finished. We've got the worker just coming down there now, hiding behind the bush. Seems to take an absolute age to get down that stretch. Not sure if it's slowing down for the fence or not, but here they are now. And yeah, that's them done. Once they're past, we can get the gate opened up. And yeah, there's a tiny little bit over by the other gate entrance that I'll probably come back and grab with the tedder. But yeah, that's not taken long, and yeah, we finished near enough at the same time, so maximising efficiency. So that's the windrowing done. Didn't show most of it. It got a little bit messy down the tree line, so yeah, we have got quite a lumpy headland, but yeah, we'll have to slow down with the baler there. But yes, not taking us long at all. I'm pleased with that. Be interesting to see how many bales we do get off the field. But we'll have to see. I've started to line the equipment up in the horse paddock, ready to do the community area. But we'll get to that once we've finished these fields. I think we'll get these two done, get the bales collected, and yeah, we can crack on. So I think we're going to put the bales into the barn down here. That way it's best place for not only the sheep, but yeah, we can get in there and grab some for the cows if we need to. So I'll go and grab the baler, and I'll see you in a minute. So with the majority of the field done, we are now working our way up this messy headland from the person that did the windrowing. I think we're gonna have to sack them. You can see the mounds that we are trying to negotiate with the baler. I think 2 passes might be in order, but yeah, been making 9,000 litre bales and dropping reasonably regularly. You'll see we've got a fair few on the field, so I think we should end up with a good amount of hay. So there's a little bit here, and then we'll pick up and spin back round to grab the mist bits down this headland, and then we can move on to field 4. Into field 4, and I did pick up the bales off field 35, and we got 25 off that, which seems pretty good. So yeah, got a trailer load full and one lone bale sat in the field that we will grab in a bit. But yeah, happy with that. It's gonna go a long way to helping us feed not only the cattle but the sheep. We won't have to worry about the horses for much longer. They are going to be going soon. Whether I wait till they're £5 or not, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so they'll be off in the next couple of episodes. We've already started to reduce the number of the sheep that we've got, and chickens are fine for now. So yeah, let's get this baling done. We'll drop the load of bales in the shed. Whether or not both fields worth of bales will go in there, or whether one might go to the new cow barn area, I'm not sure yet. I'll have a think about that. But yeah, let's push on and get this done. So just backing the first full load into the barn now, and yeah, it's actually going reasonably well. I don't know quite what's happened with my reversing skills, but yeah, we'll get these into here, straighten it up a bit, and then we can get them unloaded. I think the plan will be is to put both of the fields worth of hay into here, so field 4, field 35 into this barn, and then the remainder of the bales can go up to the new cow barn. So we'll get them dropped off there, we'll go and pick the rest up, and we'll catch back in a second. So just clearing the last of the bales now, and I think in total off these two fields we got 46 bales, so a pretty good haul, to be fair. Very, very pleased with that. That is going to go a long way to keeping our animals fed. But yeah, I think what we'll do, get these unloaded, and we can then crack on with the community area. I think we're going to have to do all of the work in there, but that's not a problem. Probably going to be utilising Follow Me, I think, just to make the job a little bit easier. So I'll get these dumped in the barn, and I will see you in the community area. Well, on to the tedding now in the lovely community area. So as I said, the plan to maximise efficiency is going to be for me just to do all the tedding now. We'll then jump into the Claas with the windrower and put the JCB and the baler on to Follow Me. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this, and hopefully be a bit quicker. We can always run round and grab any misbits should we need to with the baler. But yeah, that's the plan. We will crack on and see how many bales we get off this field. Tedding nearly finished, and it's nice to actually be using the McCormick for something other than just dragging the header trailer around. So yeah, it's yeah, it is a nice little tractor. I do like it. Right, so with the tedding all done, we can now get this out the way. I know I said it earlier in the video, but yeah, I'm pleased with how this area turned out. It's nothing overly special, but yeah, we made the area unique. So Claas, windrower, JCB, Follow Me, let's go. Well, we are in the Claas, and if we just spin round, we've got the JCB behind us, and so far it is going rather well. We don't seem to be missing too many bits. Taking it steady, trying to keep the corners smooth-ish, just so that the baler doesn't miss anything. But yeah, it's going well. Also trying to think about the route that I'm taking so we don't get one, too far ahead, and two, the baler doesn't get lost. Last little bit of this area now, and I am genuinely surprised at how well that has gone. Not really missed any bits at all. Maybe the odd couple of litres of hay, but yeah, nothing significant. So yeah, I'm going to get this out of the way. We'll grab the fence and we'll pick these bales up. Well, collecting underway, and just driving into the area, it does actually seem like we got a fair amount of bales. So yeah, pleased that we did mow this and turn it to hay. We're getting a bit of flickering on the trees, which is frustrating, but we'll be quick. We'll get these all picked up, and then we can move on to the next job. But yeah, we can, yeah, there's yeah, I reckon we've got a good amount off here. So last couple now, and we've got 20 bales off here, so definitely worth doing. What I think we're going to do is we'll take these up to the new cow barn. I'll get that done, and then we're going to spend a bit of time up there shifting some manure around, and yeah, topping up the mini biogas plant. And yeah, so I will see you up at the new cow barn. So with the bales dropped in the right hand shed there, we are just filling up with manure, and this can go to the mini BGA. Haven't done it for a while. I reckon we've probably got a couple of trailers worth there. But yeah, so let's just get round here and we will take a look at the production menu. So I'm still amazed at how much solid fertiliser we've got, and yeah, still don't have a plan what to do with all that. Need to sell the electric charge, and that should then, once we knock over the hour, bring us in some cash. Not that we need it, but yeah, we can activate the solid fertiliser as well. That's not going to hurt. So we'll get this round to the BGA, get it dumped in. Might need to look at the slurry as well, but yeah, that's something I can do off screen. The dairy, or dairies should I say, have been topped up recently, so they're all good, and I think we've still got plenty of space in the cow barns for the milk, so no need to start selling any yet. But yeah, we'll get this unloaded, and we will catch up in a second. Well, this is the second load now, and I think what I'm going to do is increase the rate of time. We can then get the electricity sold. We can then reactivate this production. So there we go, nice bit of money coming in. Set everything back off again, and set it to storing, and then yeah, the manure is looking good. Slurry's going to go down reasonably quickly, and the digestate is distributing. So jobs are good, and there do need to think of a plan for that. It's a ridiculous amount of solid fertiliser to have. I think it's a good place to start to end the episode. I was going to load the produce up into the trailer, but we only did it in the first day of September, so I think we'll switch days around, and we'll do it in a couple of days time, build up the stocks again. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Do make sure you tune in again next time where we'll be harvesting. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.